Hello, my name is Miroslava and I want to talk to you about this delicious drink. This is not a wine this time, but it's gin. You know that I'm gonna put the picture of the label so you look at it, buy it, and enjoy it like me. So this is Roku Gin coming from Japan. This is one of my favorite gins. I bought it here in the United States. It was like $27 plus taxes. So you can buy it online or you can buy it at any liquor store. Okay, well, I want to talk to you about this and let's try it first. I have this amazing shot glass normally used for sake. This is original from Japan as well. So I'll pour a little bit. One shot. Perfect. And I have my favorite gin glass. I use it for gin or for other drinks as well, but this has the M of my name. And a big cube. This is normally used for whiskey, but I love using it for gin. I like to combine my gin with La Croix Pamplemousse. This is easy to find. You can buy it anywhere. And I'm going to pour a little bit, not so much, so we don't overwhelm the gin. Delicious, refreshing. And this has 6 unique botanicals originally from Japan. You can see in the label in the back here the description a little bit and the names of each of the 6 of them, but I will tell you about each of them so you learn a little bit more about this gin. Okay, the first one is Sakura Flower. You know, Sakura is the cherry blossom, and in Japan it's used for food, for drinks, for dessert, for different many things. You can go ahead and take a look at some pictures of Japan, or if you have the opportunity to go and visit. I haven't been, but I'm hoping next year I can finally do it. And I really want to do it in Sakura season because the pictures I've seen from this season in Japan are so amazing that I cannot miss this. Normally Sakura season is from March 14th, or kind of like the last 2 weeks of March and the first 2 weeks of April. So if you have the opportunity, send me a picture and tell me how was it. Okay, so Sakura Flower will be the first one. The second one will be Yuzu Peel. Yuzu Peel is a citrus. It's kind of like a hybrid between tangerine and type of orange coming from China called Chang Papida or pomelo. A lot of people knows it as pomelo. The peel is green and kind of like wrinkly, and you know tangerine is very sweet and orange, so this juice is kind of like bittersweet and is very well known here in the US as well. In different restaurants it's used for dressings, for salads, for desserts, and of course in Japan and in Asia is used for many things as well. In this case we use the peel for this gin. The next one will be Sansho Pepper, which is a green pepper used in Japan. It's used for different dishes as well, traditional dishes, and also it's used in powder for certain teas. It's very well known in Japan. It's much appreciated by important chefs. Now the next one is Sakura Leaf. It's like a medium size pointy leaf. Normally it's used for different dishes as well, desserts, and also for tea. Remember in Japan they use almost everything, and if they have a plant they will use the flower, they will use the leaf, they will use the root, and it's really good. Like, it's very important for them to make use of the entire plant. Another one here we find is Gyoku Tea. This tea is originally coming from China. It's very well known in Japan. It's considered one of the 3 most important, most fine teas in Japan. The name literally means jade dew, and this is because of the color. The color is kind of like an olive green, kind of like the jade, and like I said, it's very, very fine, and it's not so easy to get, but this gin gets it. So the last one, last but not least, is the Sencha Tea, or most known as the green tea, the tea we use here, and we know that is very well known in China and Japan and in Vietnam principally. But in this gin we'll use green tea. Now those are the 6 unique botanicals coming from Japan used in this Roku Gin, but also of course it uses juniper and some lemon peel. Juniper, you know, that's very important for us to say that that specific distill drink is gin. Otherwise, if it doesn't have juniper, it's just gonna be another distilled drink. That can be another spirit or a different other liqueur, but if it has the juniper, then it's gin. So this is it. This is why I love it so much. You should try it. You should tell me, what do you think? And we compare. Tell me if you like any other gin or any other drink or more wine. I'm always open to talk about wine, but I would like to talk to you about other drinks as well, because me as a sommelier, I need to know about beers, about tequila, mezcal, sake, whiskey, cocktails. So I need to know about everything. I need to practice. So please, please, please let me know if you want me to talk about something specific, and drink some gin. Cheers.